What's up, team? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in. If you're new to my channel, thank you guys so much for tuning in as well. Make sure you smash that subscribe button before you go, and also follow my social media pages at Coach Aaliyah. It will be listed down below in the description box. With all that being said, if you're interested in listening to my hair tips and see if it helps you with your hair journey, then keep on watching the video. Tip number 1, cleansing your hair. You want to make sure that your scalp is clean, especially with you being natural. Use products, and those products cause buildup. And if your hair gets irritated, like your scalp, if it gets irritated or anything, it can cause dandruff, alopecia. I mean, it can even cause breakage at this point. So you want to make sure that you are cleansing your hair and making sure that you're washing your hair weekly or bi-weekly if that works for. Tip number 2, heat. Cut out heat. When I first went natural, I went and bought this expensive diffuser and I was using it, but I also know like my curl pattern started to get very weak because I was using diffuser with I was using the heat setting. Some people use the cool setting. At that point, you might as well just air dry your hair, just to be honest, because you're diffusing it with cool heat. But diffusing your hair, it can damage your curl pattern, and I also noticed that it caused my hair to be even more drier than it already was. So cut out heat. Flat iron, I know you want to wear your hair straight and you want to do a length check. It's other ways to do a length check than straighten your hair out. Like, I went over 4 years without straightening my hair, and I'm at bra strap length. I'm under bra strap length right now. Tip number 3, trimming those ends. Me personally, I trim my hair as needed, which that's how you should trim your hair anyway. When I trim my hair, I cut all of my hair even. So I cut my hair like once a year, sometimes every 6 months if needed, but mostly I cut my hair once a year. And when I went and got my hair straightened for the first time, she told me, she said, you took really good care of your hair. She didn't even have to cut for like 2 inches off of my hair. And remind you, I haven't had my hair straightened in over 4 years. So trim those dead ends, baby, because they ain't gonna go nowhere unless you get rid of them. And it can cause breakage or shedding, because you know, where it's like where the split ends and the good hair meet, it makes it shed more. Tip number 4, hair porosity. Knowing your hair porosity helps a lot, because it helps you know more about your hair. It helps you learn and try to research the things that your hair actually needs. My hair is low porosity, so my hair is resistant to moisture. I have closed cuticles, so it's like the hair product, it just sits on my hair. So with me having low porosity hair, I have to use thicker creams and things like that. And I say that in every video. I have to use like thicker creams and things like that that can actually get in my hair to keep it moisturized so it won't break off. And it can also, your hair, by me being low porosity, my hair is more prone to build up. Medium hair porosity, it retains moisture really well. Medium porosity, they say, is like the ideal hair type, because it just retains moisture and everything pretty well. High porosity hair, it can be more frizzy. It retain and it lose moisture quickly, so you have to be careful when you have high porosity hair. You have to be careful with any porosity, because you don't want to, of course, over process the hair. But high porosity retains and lose easy. To do the porosity test, all you need is like a bowl or a cup. You take a strand of your hair, put it in the cup. If it floats at the top, then you have low porosity. If it floats in the middle, then you have the ideal porosity, medium. And then if it floats, or if it goes to the bottom, sink all the way to the bottom, then that means you have high porosity. So test your hair and it'll help you understand what your hair needs more. That just goes into the 5th tip, which is moisturizing. As a natural, our hair is already very, very dry, so not moisturizing or adding heat or all that extra stuff to it, it doesn't help. So you want to make sure you're using products that are moisturizing to your hair. And then also moisturizing your scalp, ladies. Don't forget about the scalp, and don't forget about the ends. The ends are the oldest part of your hair, so you want to show us a lot of love to those, but you also want to show love to the roots of your hair, because that's where the new hair is coming from. You want to give it a chance. you know, and moisture help with retaining length as well. Keeping your hair moisturized helps retain with length. Oh my god, I cannot talk. But yeah, so moisturizing is really good. Just when you moisturize, like me, before I do my deep conditioner, which is very important and good for moisturizing as well, I take oil, I put it in my scalp, and I give myself a scalp massage, just because it helps promote hair growth. So moisturizing moisturizing to me is the most important part if you're natural. And then the last and final tip, which is the 6th tip, I think. Last tip is confidence. When I first cut my hair off, oh my god, I felt ugly. I had some people tell me it was ugly, some people tell me it was cute. But how I felt on my own, I felt so ugly because I was always used to having hair. My hair was actually about the length that this braid is right now. My hair was actually about this length before I cut it off, and I'm gonna try to insert pictures throughout the video. But my hair was, I mean, I've always had hair, so when I cut it off, of course it made me feel ugly because I wasn't comfortable with it. I was used to having hair on my head. But when you're natural, it's with patience. You have to be patient, because especially when you get to like that, if you do a big chop, you get to like that mid length stage, it gets really weird and it seems like it's really hard or it's taking really long for your hair to grow. But it's growing. You don't have to strain your hair and do all that extra stuff to make your hair grow. So just be patient and be confident. Rock your natural. If you want to do protective style like braids and everything, then you know, wear that. But for me, I wore my hair throughout my natural process, like just being natural. I wore it just because I needed to get comfortable with that. And then after a while, I got comfortable like just within, and I just rocked it. Like, it used to be ugly, girl. When I look at some of my old pictures, like, it used to look so bad. My hair was so dry because I didn't know my hair porosity. It used to look so dry, but I wore it, and you know, people just jumped on the train, and now they don't like to see me with anything else. Like when I got my hair straightened for the first time, people was like, oh, I prefer your natural hair. Like, so just be confident, and you know, your transition and what you're doing, because people, it doesn't matter what they say, because they'll eventually jump on the train, especially if you're comfortable with yourself. So those are my hair tips. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to comment down below. Please like this video and share this video if you enjoyed it, and if you find yourself coming back to my channel. And with all that being said, this is the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.